You were standing out there in the cold and in the rain, getting soaking wet, and you trembling in your hands. You don't have to tell me, I know what it's all about. So darling, come on in the house. You left me about a year ago. You thought you'd find happiness no matter where you'd go. But I guess now, yes, you find out. So darling, come on in this house. Now listen, don't stand there and start your crying, because you know that I'm in love with you. I'm willing to forgive, and I want to forget all those things you used to say and do. Yeah, you need somebody, and darling, so do I, to love and cherish until the day we die. So tell me you love me, yes, and say it right now. Then come on in this house. Now listen, don't you stand there and start none of your crying, because you know, darling, that I'm in love with you. Willing to forgive, and I'm willing to forget all those things you used to say and do. Yes, yes, you need somebody, my darling, and so do I, to love and cherish until the day we die. So tell me you love me and shout it out loud. Then come on in this house. Well, my pretty baby used to go for me till they discovered Davy Crockett from Tennessee. She buys a Davy Crockett this, she buys a Davy Crockett that. She even went and bought herself a Davy Crockett hat. You know, David, boy, you upset my home. I said, David, man, you upset my home. You caused me and my baby a lot of grief, and now she's trying to buy some Davy Crockett false teeth. Because of David, I bust her in her mouth last night. Well, she used to call me her pride and her joy. Why, even in high school I was her lover boy. You know, but all of a sudden she turned her back on me, just because I didn't kill a bear when I was only 3 years. David, you really upset my home. I said, David, man, you upset my home. I cut out all of her hair, she started dancing a jig. I bet she's trying to buy herself a Davy Crockett wig. Because of David, you really upset my home. Together so happily, but now she can't even stand the sight of me. She used to call me a man, but now she called me a boy, cause I didn't fight my way through no engine war. Yes, David, you really upset my home. I said, David, Boy, you upset my home. Well, I whipped her so until she went insane. And now she's trying to buy herself a Davy Crockett brain because of David. I really bust across her head last night. I tried to get her to see that it was all in vain to fall in love with just a ghost of a man. She says, now if that's so then, oh my dear, I'll just get my divorce and marry Paul Revere. Because David, you upset my heart.